Now I have here with me cosplayer and craftsman, Crafts of Two, aka the Orion. Now the Orion was an absolute beast. The head especially looked so realistic. Anytime I was anywhere near that thing, even when you weren't inside it, I was a little bit scared just in case it would come alive. Have you ever made a piece as big as the Orion?
Yeah, I've made some costumes for Warhammer 40k, yeah. So it's like similar to dimensions of this costume, but Orion was more difficult because it has more complex parts, or like armor on it. Yeah. The Warhammer is more sleeky, more flat surface. It has more flat surface.
Yeah. It was quite big. Did you run into any difficulties with the Orion costumes?
On some point during build of this costume, I was starting to consider if I will be able to just carry it out from my apartment, because it's so big, it can not fit in my doors. Yeah. Hopefully it was just millimeters of space between the costume and the doors, but
you managed to get it out though.
I managed to get it out. Yeah.
You managed to get it on the streets of Katowice.
And after that, I put it on in my car. The half of this.
Where are you good? Yeah, where are you going to keep this Orion now?
I don't know.
It's honestly really cool.
I need to find some place for it.
Yeah. I think you're going to have a lot of bidders waiting for that.
Yeah.
Did it weigh a lot?
It's about 25 to 30 kilos. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But it's very warm. It's not so heavy, but it's very warm. Like inside it can be like 40, 50 degrees.
Is that because what it's made from?
Yeah, it's mostly foam.
Yeah.
Because it has to be light.
Yes.
And foam, it's like an insulator.
It is, yeah.
It's quite hot in there.
Yeah, very nice. Another thing I wanted to ask you is I've had a look through your Instagram and you've had there's some really impressive things on there, but not just cosplay, some other craftsmanship type work. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I've started from craftsmanship because I always liked some sci-fi elements or Iron Man head, and I always wanted to have some on my shelf.
Yes.
So I cannot afford to buy like licensed stuff.
They're expensive, yeah.
And I've started to search in the internet how to make that kind of stuff. And from the element to the element, I've started to make like guns, props. And after that, I've met my wife. She told me that, listen up, you make that kind of stuff daily. Yeah. And there is also something like cosplay, and the people make...
So other people can see and enjoy.
Yeah, and other people make full costumes. Why are you not making full costumes? Okay, let's Google it out. And I've seen this costumes and other costume, and I've started to make full costumes.
Yeah. How do you feel when you're out and about wearing the cosplay?
Oh, when I wear the cosplay, I've made costumes with the masks or helmets. Yeah. Because it's always a barrier between it's a barrier between crowd and me. And if you are a shy person, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Now I can be without the mask, but I always prefer armors, and the helmets are an integral part of the armors.
That was awesome. Honestly, it was really something. It was crazy to see out and about, and everyone was coming up. Everyone was, a few dogs trying to fight you. That was fun.
And the children was very.
The children also trying to fight you too. Anyway, that's all from us. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
Did really, honestly, awesome job. All of our cosplayers here did as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Let us know if you liked it. Bye, guys.